Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some of the rarest Pokemon in the game. Now, you may think, and it probably is, it is rare, the things that you do have, but we're going to be taking a look at some things that you may not perceive as actually being rare because of their potential IVs. Now, if you do have yourself a shiny Shadow 100% Mewtwo, is that rare? Yes, that's a very good rare Pokemon. How about a shiny Shadow 100 Mewtwo? Absolutely, definitely. And then you also have potentially like a off Pokemon from events like Detective Pikachu shiny, which apparently there's a leak that they're going to be coming out with another event for that. So the people that did get those shiny Shadow, or not Shasha, those shiny Pikachu detectives, they're not going to be as rare. So things like that, like Go Fest back in 2000 and something, 18, I forgot, Chicago, where you can get a Clefable in a certain ball because it was in the wild, but you know that's kind of died down because they become in the wild now. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the rarest Pokemon in the game. Shinies, Shadows, and everything in between. Now, I did ask if you all could tell me what are the odds for the 0% shinies. Now, granted, if we do have an event, so say Lechonk, I did get a 0%. We're going to take a look at that shiny. And, you know, it was boosted, so you were going to be able to see more. So as far as the rareability, it's not going to be as rare as it could be because it was boosted, but, you know, for the event. Also, you have to think about the weather because you're going to be getting extra IVs if you do have the weather. So getting the 0 IVs is going to have to be in neutral weather without any sort of boost. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into this. If you do enjoy these kind of random videos here, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. And let's go ahead and see what we have going on right about now. So we're going to start off with my profile here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at my catches so you can see I'm a little over 500,000. Now, you're thinking, wow, you're a content creator. You should be like at least 1 million. You know, folks, I don't know how many times I have to say it, but if I was in a city, I would probably be well over 2 million catches. Easy, okay? It's just, you know, where I'm at, there's not as many Pokemon as a big city would potentially have. Taking a look at all of the areas that I have played, well, I haven't been all over the world thanks to remote raids. If we didn't have remote raids and I haven't traveled, then there you go, just got caught. And that's a good way to see people's accounts where they've been, but remote raids have nullified that. Taking a look at some of my rarest Pokemon here as far as Shundos, shiny and 100% IV. So we do have a pretty good lineup here. It's just 4, but these things are very hard to find. Now, I want you to see this, okay? So we take a look at the shinies, 100. What could be rarer than that? A Shadow 100 shiny? Potentially, yes. Or a 0 freaking percent IV. Those are going to be even rarer than 100% IVs. Now, they're not going to be as good to be used, that's for sure, but they're definitely going to be a prize for you to hold on to, okay? Now, taking a look at, if you're trying to find your 0 IV Pokemon, you can't just put 0 star. You have to put 0 attack, 0 defense, and 0 HP, and then you'll be able to pull them up. So we do have this Wormadam Trash, and we do have a Shadow Snorlax 0%. That's a prize for me. I'm a fan of Snorlax and Shadow Pokemon. And then my biggest prize, I can't freaking believe it, is this Lechonk. Well, I evolved it here, and it is going to be a 0% IV. I tapped on it. I actually tapped on it. I was downtown, and I froze for a second. I didn't know it was 0. I froze for a second when it appeared on screen because I was looking for this all the time like everybody else. And I was like, oh, crap, I got it. And I checked the IVs, and you know how sometimes your game's a little bit sticky and puttery when you're trying to look at IVs and it just sticks there for a second on the same IVs and then it loads? I thought it was broken because it wouldn't load the IVs. I was like, what's wrong with this game? The sparkles are still moving. And then I would swipe right and left between the Pokemon. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually a freaking 0% IV shiny. I can't believe that. That's my first one. So they are going to be, in fact, rarer than 100 shiny Pokemon. Like I said, they're not going to be as usable, but they're definitely going to be more of a prize to hold on to as far as rarity in the game. And taking a look at all my Snorlax, I've got a little over 1,000, and it didn't take me very many to get that Lechonk. Again, if I lived in a big city, I would be able to tap on a lot more. I'm just working with what I've got going on here. Now, going over to Twitter here, this is going to be really fun. We're going to take a look at all of your stuff now. All right, so got a 0 shiny Ditto. We got JC Picks, and that was Joseph Cup as well. Shout out to all the supporters. I really appreciate all of you. Shiny or Shadow Absol here, 0% IVs. If it was shiny, that'd be absolutely incredible. Very nice prize there. We got another Shadow 0% Charmander. So go ahead and take a look and see what you have in your inventory. Are these, I mean, you can't even hunt these, okay? That's why these are so rare. You can't, I mean, you could go out and grind for them, but there's no way unless you had some sort of like a scanner or something like that. So there you go. There are the search strings right on the screen there for you to see, although I just said it for you, and plus it was on my screen. And this guy's got a shiny Lotad 0 IV. Freaking amazing. Now, you also have to think about why the zeros are more rare, because you can't just get one. Like in a raid or something, everything's coming with IVs, hatch, raids, catch in the wild. I mean, you got all these different variables for you to get IVs. So having 0 IVs is just the lowest of the low for it to actually happen. Now, I was looking at the odds. What are they? 1 in 2 million? Is that what it really is? Granted, there are, again, different variables we have to go over. One being an event, like the one that we just had for Lechonk. So if it was like a completely full odds, it would be much rarer. Still a prize, but I caught it during the event. It's not making it lesser than it is, but it could have been even rarer. Would have been a higher chance. I don't think it's 1 in 2 million for that. That's what I'm trying to explain. So pretty crazy stuff here. This guy's going on to kind of give a little bit of an explanation here. Really appreciate everybody chiming in. It was really fun seeing all these, and it was really cool to record them and put them on the channel for you all to see as well. We have another 2 million rarity. Again, I don't think my Lechonk is like that. So yeah, you're gonna have to put in the actual 0 defense. You're not going to be able to 0 star asterisk. And this person's got a Nundo shiny Mawile. That's the prize right there. Although I'm going to have to say, there's something about Lechonk's evolution. I love it. I love that damn pig. Okay. All right. And then we do have a shiny Dragonite here. Now let me know down below what is your rarest thing that you do have as far as 0 IVs are concerned. Because as far as I know, I mean, having a Shadow 100 Mewtwo shiny, I mean, that's something else right there. I'm not trying to downplay. You've got the cream of the crop. Not only is it rare, but you have something extremely usable that kicks ass, as opposed to our zeros. Okay. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, those are some really cool collecting Pokemon for sure. So again, another 2 million. I don't know. You let me know down below what the numbers are. Love that Lopunny there. I have 100% all powered up just because I had the candies. I'm not necessarily a fan of it or anything, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm glad they updated its moves. That's pretty cool. And then we do have a shiny Obstagoon. Let's go. Are you kidding me? So again, they're not going to be as usable at all. I mean, I've used my shiny pig. It's sitting at 12 or right at 1500. It performs fine. it kicks ass still. I'm like, what the hell? Is it better? No, I'm joking. It's really not. But hey, still a little something there to be had. Now, taking a look at this one here. Woo! Now, that's rare as hell because you can only get these during events. And it's a 0. And I love that shiny. Are you serious? I'm pretty sure I don't have that yet. I don't even have that shiny in general. So another way to get these will be probably during community day. That would be one of your best bets. It's not going to be as rare as it could be as for a full odds Pokemon, but I don't know. That's just one of your best bets to potentially get one of these zeros. Now, throughout my whole career of Pokemon Go, I've only had 1 0% shiny. That's it. And I've gotten 4 Shundos. So that's just straight up showing you how much more rare that these 0 shinies could be than these 100 shinies, because you can have so many chances to get them. Eggs, raids, wild, yada yada, trades. So there is that. Nice Charizard. Let's go. And then you have the Litwick, which that was a community day. So, but you got the Tiara. Any costume 0% are going to be killer. Those are the ones that you're definitely going to want. That Pikachu, and you don't trade these. Okay, don't trade them. Oh my gosh, don't ever do that because our IVs are going to go up. No matter what happens, no matter how low of a friendship you are with somebody, the IVs, it will get better. Okay, so don't trade it. A freaking shiny cowboy hat, 0 Snorlax. Damn, that's pretty good there. Very nice. Oh, Phil. We got 907 Phil Kids with a shiny Shadow freaking Sableye. Are you serious? That's really nice. Oh, damn, Phil. You always have the good stuff. Okay. Really, really, really nice right there. I kind of was a little stunned. I was like, wow, that's the cream of the crop right there, baby, as far as I'm concerned. But there you have it. Pretty interesting stuff, folks. We're going to take a look at a few more here, but I thought I'd just bring this up because it was fun. Make sure you do have notifications on. And that Fanfi with the best buddy and 100. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get my pig up there. I'm going to get that badge on it so we can walk around with pride with that pig. And it's a really cool shiny, too. Got a Bidoof as well. So, yeah. So, folks, it's been great over here. I will be getting back into my regularly scheduled uploads. I've just been kind of, I just been partying it up a little bit. I wouldn't call it celebrating, but, you know, as these people, and I'm not trying to bring all negative and stuff, I just got to talk about it. But as these people are screaming and crying and just pulling their skin off their face and just screaming into the void to bring me down because of what happened, I'm literally over here taking shots and hanging out and just enjoying myself with my friends. I mean, I'm like, we're looking at the tweets, all just having a good time, smoking whatever. And I'm like, look at this guy. We're just laughing and just mocking them. The people running their mouths, of course. And I'm not going to reply to them when I was doing that because I made a few tweets last night that questionable to say the least. The Binnacle there. Hey, very nice, very nice. But it is what it is. You all know the drill. But Timber, oh, there's the opposite of the Shundo. We're gonna be getting that community day, so you might have a chance to get one of those yourselves. And if you're thinking, well, what do you want them for? To collect. What do people want dumb shinies for? To collect. Let's go. All right. So shiny shadow 0%. I think that's probably the tip of the spear there. Honestly, I wouldn't say for Aerodactyl, but just the shiny shadows in general. Now this one, look at this. Now if this was, he said worthless. Yeah, it is. If it was female, he'd have the one of the rarest things, especially 0%. A shiny combi with being female as well as 0. You've got it. You've got the best of the best there. But unfortunately, it's a male. All right. So Greninja, very nice. But yeah, folks, that's pretty much it. We'll take a look at a few more things on screen here. Pretty fun stuff. I am going to be giving you some tip videos next, so make sure you do have notifications on. As far as battles, I'll probably get one up later. But I have a few more people that want to hang out. I've been on a little bender here on just partying. I don't know. It's not my style to do this, but I've been just kind of relaxing and enjoying myself. And a little bit of I get, you know, celebrating this. It's not like a big moment, but it's just funny to me. You know, watching this, finally bring the proof to the table, and people are like, shut up. Take that, sweep it under the rug, and shut up, Poke. We don't want to hear it. We want them to keep on cheating. Why did you bring this to our attention? So, yeah, there you have it. But anyways, folks, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and we're going to keep this going here. Don't worry, your boy is still doing fine. I know I'm not uploading like I usually have, but again, I'm kind of taking this little break and slow uploads. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.